Good morning all of you. We just started surface area and volume, isn't it? And surface area and volume of this cube means solid shapes we were discussing. And the first thing from this chapter, that is about surface area, we are discussing today the combination of solid shapes, their surface area. And we did some questions in the previous class. So it's balance question we are doing today. Okay. So here one question is given, and I think you know what is in by combination of solid shapes. That means on one cuboid, another one cuboid is attached, or on one cuboid one hemispherical shape is attached, like that. Some two or three objects, two or three solid shapes is combining together, we will get a new object, that is calling combination of solid shapes. Okay, then we can do one problem. It's given in our textbook, that is, one question is given like this. A cubical wooden block, that means a cube shaped wooden block. From its one face, from one face of this cubical wooden block, a hemispherical depression is cut out. That means it's scooped out. A hemispherical portion from one side. So when we are cutting out a hemispherical portion from one face, we will get a circular shape here, and it's these all shaded portion will be on this face. Only this circular region, from that circular region the hemispherical portion is removed, means made a depth, isn't it? That means it's scooped out. Okay. Then like that when object is formed, we need to find the total surface area of this new object. So we need to think how many faces it has now and what are the shapes are coming. We need to find the total surface area. What is meant by surface area? The measurement of the surface is calling surface area. So here total 6 faces are there. Other 5 faces are having no issue. Means their faces area will be same only. Only the problem happened for one face. One face area will come. We need to think about that area. Actually, only that face I am drawing. This is that one face, and from this one hemispherical portion is removed. This much portion removed, like this scooped out. Okay. And see, this much will be there on that face. I think you can imagine that situation. Clear? And what is here? Here when we are touching, what will come? Our hand will go down and one hemispherical shape like this we will get. Isn't it? If you are cutting one ball and fixing inside this box, just pulling and fixing, what will come? We will get ball will go in circular portion, means down. So its 4 corners will be there. That means these 4 corners will be there without any change, without any cutting. And here in one side, one portion, one surface, new surface happened, actually new surface came, that is the curved surface of this hemisphere. Got it? So we need to find the total surface area. And the informations are given. The diameter of this circle shape, that means this hemisphere, is same as the edge of this cube, and it is given, that is L. So we can write side A is equal to L for the cube and radius is equal to L by 2 for the hemisphere. And we can find the total surface area of the new object is equal to, how can we find? I told already 5 faces are not having any change. So their area will be same. What is their area? A square, A square, A square, A square, and bottom also one A square. So total 5 A square plus And what is the shape of this one? This top view, or from where it is removed, hemispherical portion is removed. That area, how can you find this area? This piece area. This piece area is equal to, before cutting it was a square. From a square, one circular shape is removed, or one circle is removed. So what will be these shaded portions area? These shaded portions area will be a square minus pi r square, not pi r square. Okay, from the square, means from this square shape, a circle is removed. So this shaded portions area, that means after made a depression, after that cut off, we are getting the balance portion on the four corners of this square. So those four corners area will come a square minus pi r square. Correct now? And is it over now? Not over. We need to think about a new surface is coming. Which is the new surface? The curved surface of the hemisphere is coming. Isn't it? So we need to think about that surface also. That also one surface. So three different types of surface we are getting. One is a square 5 times, plus on this face a square minus pi r square, plus this depth one, that is hemisphere's curved surface area, that is 2 pi r square. So plus 2 pi r square. So we need to think about three types of surfaces. One is 5a square, and the other one is a square minus pi r square, and the other one is 2 pi r square. I hope you understood what is a square minus pi r square. See, this figure is, its shaded portions area is a square minus pi r square. And how this 2 pi r square came? 2 pi r square is the curved surface area of the hemisphere. How that curved surface area is coming on the face? When we are removing one hemispherical shape from one side of the wooden block, cubical wooden block, we will get a hemispherical shape, isn't it? Or a hemisphere. So its curved surface area is 2 pi r square. Okay. Then we need to find, see, 5a square plus a square is 6a square, minus pi r square plus 2 pi r square is plus pi r square. Then replace the value. It is given a is L, so 6L square plus pi into r square is L by 2 whole square. So final answer we can write 6L square plus pi L square by 4 is the total surface area of the new object. Is it okay? Then we have next one problem. Same type one problem is given in our textbook. That is, a wooden article was made by scooping out a hemisphere. Same hemisphere is cutting from a cylinder, from both ends of the cylinder. It is given. From one cylinder, from its both end, one hemispherical depression is made. Okay, then here also a hemispherical depression is made. Then we need to find the surface area of this new object. Think about that new object. One hemisphere, cylinder. From one cylinder, suppose this is the cylinder, and the cylinder's top and bottom of the cylinder, a hemisphere is scooped out. See, with ice cream scoop, we are just scooping out this ice cream, no? Then we will get a hemispherical shape, isn't it? So like that, we are just scooping out. We are getting a hemisphere here. Okay. Then don't think about ice cream more. Sometimes it will come a sphere shape also when we are scooping out like this. But with the hemispherical shape, we are just removing it, taking it out, isn't it? Okay. So think about the cylinder. From one cylinder, from bottom top, we are just scooping out a hemispherical portion, and it is given this hemisphere and the cylinder is having the same radius. See this radius, and the total height of the cylinder is given 10 centimeter and the radius is given 3.5 centimeter. We need to find the surface area, total surface area of this new object. How can we find? To find the total surface area, we need to think about the surfaces of this figure. There will be curved surface area of this cylinder, plus on the top we will get a hemispherical shape. So, its total surface area is, that means this curved surface area of this hemisphere will come 2 pi r square, plus same way we will get on the bottom also another one 2 pi r square. So, first we need to make the equation, and here the radius of this hemisphere and the cylinders are same, so we can use the same letter. You have to notice that one, don't use the same letter for different length. Okay, so here we can use a small letter r for writing radius, otherwise you need to use different one. So, total surface area is equal to 2 pi RH will come, the curved surface area of that object, plus this one, that is 2 pi r square, plus bottom hemispherical shape, that is one surface is formed. So, 2 pi r square. Okay. So, it is equal to 2 pi r is common, we can take it as common factor outside. 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r square, you can write it as 4 pi r square. Next step you can write this as 4 pi r square. So, 2 pi r I took common, h plus 2r. Okay. Then replace the value. Why we are taking the common factor outside? For making the calculation very easy. 2 into 22 by 7 into 3.5 into 10 plus 2 into 3.57. So, 17. Okay. This total is 17. Then it is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 and 3.5 we can cancel. 1 7s are 7, 0.5 7s are 0.5 7s are 3.5. Then 2 into 0.5 will come 1. So, these two okay. So, 22 into 17. So, it is equal to 17 into 22. So, 34. So, we are getting it as 374 centimeter square is the total surface area of the new object. Okay. So, how we are doing this total surface area of this new object? We are just thinking about the object, how this new object is formed, and we are thinking about the surfaces and their areas we are just adding. That much only about surface area of combination of solid shapes. Okay, so that's why I told in previous class, you have to know how this equations formed. Don't simply by heart the total surface area of this one, curved surface area of this one, like that. Just to know how it is formed, then you can make the equations for this combination of solid shapes also. Okay, then we have one another question. That is given, a tent is in the shape of a cylinder surmounted by a conical top. That means on one cylinder, one conical top is there. That means one cone is on the cylinder. This is the shape of the tent, and it is given the height and diameter of the cylinder are 2.1 and 4. Its height is 2.1 and its diameter is 4, that is radius is 2 meter, and the slant height of the top is 2.8 meter. Slant height of the top, who is standing on the top? Top is cone is standing on the top, isn't it? So, top is conical shape and bottom in the sense this main portion is cylindrical shape, and we need to find the area of the canvas used for making this tent. We need to find the total area of the canvas used for making this tent. Plus one more question is we need to find the cost of the canvas if the amount for the canvas is given 500 rupees per meter square. I am just telling you a textbook question, question number 7, it is this one. I told you to do up to 4th question in the previous class, so balance 1 or 2 question I will explain, the remaining you have to complete it. Okay. Then I think you got the question, read that question from the textbook. I just explained what is given in the question. Cylindrical shape, on the top one cone shape, we are making a tent by using canvas. We need to find the total surface area of the canvas. So think about the canvas which is made for making this shape. That canvas is used for this cylindrical shape, isn't it? So we need to find the curved surface area of the cylinder. Plus this one means on the top is attached. Top is attached means this is a tent. So here this portion, which portion where this cone and cylinder is attached, those portion will be vacant, isn't it? So here no space is there. Space means canvas is not used. Only this cone top and one cylinder is used for by canvas is used for making the cylinder, that much only. So we need to find the total surface area of the canvas is curved surface area of the cylinder plus curved surface area of the cone. So we can make the equation PSA of canvas equal to curved surface. You can write that one, CSA of cylinder plus CSA of cone. I am just writing the equation. 2 pi RH is the equation for finding curved surface area of the cylinder, plus what is equation for finding the cone? It's given, we know it is curved surface area is pi RL. And here also same radius is the same radius too. Okay. Then just substituting the value, that much only. Before that we can take common factor. Pi r is common. 2h plus L. Correct now? 2 pi RH plus pi RL. Correct. Then give the value 22 by 7 into radius is 2 into 2h. 2 into 2.1. 4.2 plus L. L is 2.8. So it is equal to 22 by 7 into 2 into 4.2 plus 2.8, 6 plus 2, 5 plus 2, 7. Okay. So for 7 we can cancel. We are getting 44 meter square is the area of the canvas. Okay. 44 meter square is the area of the canvas. Then one more question is that is about the cost of the canvas used for making this tent. It is given 500 rupees per meter square, and we got here 44 meter square is the total surface area. So the cost is equal to 44 into 500 rupees. So it is equal to 44 into 500, 0, 0, 4, 5 are 22, 4, 22. So we are getting 22,000 rupees is the cost for the canvas. Okay. Then in the next class we can discuss about volume. Just to think about the volume. For finding the surface area, we just found that shape in our mind and we just calculated the surface area separately. Means sometimes it will come total surface area, sometimes curved surface area. According to the shape, we will decide how this equations are formed, isn't it? And here about volume, combination of volume means combination of solid shapes, their volume. What will come? See, suppose I am just fixing one cuboid, on this cuboid one cube. We are getting a new shape. What will be the total volume of this new shape? what will be the total volume? See, total volume in the sense the space occupied in this object, isn't it? So, if we are not making like this, what will be the volume of this one? Volume of this one is equal to L into B into H, LBH. If I am fixing this one, what will happen? Any change for the volume? No change for the volume. Volume will be same. About surface area only, when we are fixing this one, this much portion is not seeing. That is not the surface now, isn't it? So, if it is about surface area, when we are fixing like this, if these two are same squares, what will happen? Surface areas, we need to think about this surface separately. This surface, how can we find this surface? L into B, total surface area. Then from that one minus A square we need to remove, then only we will get this white portion's surface area. But for volume, there is no change when we are touching, means making like this joint together. So to get this volume of this object, what we need to do actually, we need to add these two volumes, isn't it? Volume of this cuboid plus volume of this cube. That means LBH plus A square. Okay. Got it now? Because for surface area only, surface is not seeing. If surface is not seeing means it's not surface area. But for volume, no change when we are mixing or combining two shapes together. Same thing will come. Same thing means volume of the cuboid separate plus volume of the cube. Like that for every shape. If you are fixing a cylinder on one cylinder, if we are fixing a hemisphere, how can we find this volume? Volume of sphere, cylinder plus volume of hemisphere. If you are attaching one cone here, what will be the volume? Volume of this shape is equal to volume of hemisphere plus volume of cylinder plus volume of cone, isn't it? So about volume we can discuss in next class, means the problems we can discuss in next class. I told in the starting class itself, it's nothing new we are just studying, we are just means an advanced question which you studied from 9th standard, from that topic an advanced question is getting, that much only this year. Okay, only frustum of cone is new topic for you, that is deleted from our portion also, but we will discuss about the frustum. You must know what is frustum of cone and all. Okay, so that much only for today. Thank you.